Greetings YouTube! In this video, which will hopefully be beginner friendly, I will be showing you my method of making professional looking pixel art. To start off, you will need Krita, which is a free software which has this very cool tool called Freehand Pad Tool, which basically smooths out the lines when you're drawing something. Usually in Photoshop and other similar programs, when you use the pencil tool to draw lines, they have these very rough edges which are very bad in pixel art. So to get around that problem, you use this tool which smooths out the edges, but you can't really make wave-like shapes or circles because it smooths them out into a line or a curve. So it's when using this tool, you should stick to making segments and tiny pieces bit by bit, and then making an actual larger outline. So one way to start off is having a source image which you then trace over, which is not really a professional thing to do, but it's great for beginners since it makes things a lot easier. So here I have an image which is 32 by 32 pixels, and I'm going to paste it into my main file and then trace it over with the pad tool. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to take it into Photoshop. One more thing I forgot to mention is you can actually save files in Krita as .psd, which is basically the file type that Photoshop uses. Just save as and write .psd and you're done. Once you have the file opened in Photoshop, you're gonna need three main layers. One would be the outline layer, which should be on the top. One would be a colored layer. You just click the G and use the paint bucket tool to fill the whole canvas with a color. Then you select the outline layer and delete the extra stuff outside of the outline. And the third layer is the shading layer, where basically you're gonna shade the pixel art, which is not really 8-bit, but it still counts as pixel art. So once you open the shading layer, you select a darker color than your main one and click 1 on your keyboard, which basically reduces the opacity of your brush to 10%, and then you just go around the sprite that you're making, and once you have something you're satisfied with, you do the same with the lighter color, basically making it lighter, giving it a shine. And once you're done with the whole thing, you just save it and add some detail and save it. This was really just an example thing I quickly did, but if you get really into drawing, like spend an hour or something, you will get things like this, for example. That is pretty much all there is to making pixel art with my method. And if this really helped you out and you want to see more videos similar to this one, leave a comment with a request or suggestion of what I should do next. Thanks for watching and see you next time.